Hello once again, viewers of IBM, and we have bring you this program. As usually, you know that this program always speaks about spiritual matters and another social matters. Today we will be speaking about Year 1. But before going to further, my name is Julie Tamushi and I will be hosting this program. But today, in my left hand, I have a guest. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
In your name, please.
Thank you. My name is Isaiah Benson, and in Fivefold Ministry, I'm a teacher according to Ephesians chapter 4, verse 11. So I'm a teacher. Yeah.
Thank you. And as you have heard that he is a teacher, so he will be answering a little bit of the questions. And speaking about this Year 1, what do you have to say about him, since we have heard, since he have been blaming our president, which known as our president of Tanzania, which is Dr. John Magufuli. He has said that the president, he is blaming the president for not closing the boundaries, for not locking down the country. Yeah. What do you say about that?
Thank you. Year 1 Andrew Ejimadu said that he saw a news from BBC that President Magufuli refused to lock down the country. And he said that President Magufuli said we are always praying but not locking down the country. And he said that he saw in BBC that people here in Tanzania are dying like a chicken.
This is the problem we are having in Africa. Africa people, we are finished with religion. African people, religion has destroyed us. Look at what is happening in Tanzania today. People, as I was watching BBC, people are being buried at night. I was reading from BBC and I was watching from BBC. People are being buried at night. At night, they are being buried secretly because people are dying like fowl in Tanzania today. Why? Because when the time came, the president said, no, we are not going to close the church. Let us continue praying. There is time for everything. There is time for everything. It's religion that is killing Africa. White man brought religion for us. White man brought religion to us. And white man want us to start speaking Sheki Baba, Sheki Baba. While we are speaking about it, they are stealing our resources.
I'm here to resist this statement from Year 1 that he is lying. Because we are Tanzanian.
Yeah,
I'm Tanzanian and you are Tanzanian.
Because I am.
And here in Tanzania, let me show people that people are busy with their daily activities.
Yes.
We are not dying. And as you see, we are not dying. We are here. So I'm here to resist this statement from Year 1 and Ejimadu that he is blaming our president that when people dying and he refused to lock down. And he said that when we are busy praying, whites are stealing our resources. Maybe in his country, not in our country. I will remind you something. First of all, let me say this, that Year 1 saw this news on BBC. And BBC owned by whites. BBC cannot broadcast a good news from Africa. We have to know that. And another thing that I want to tell this Year 1 and Ejimadu, that he have to remember that President Magufuli, he cancelled a loan from China, the 10 billion from China. He cancelled because he said we cannot sell our souls to Chinese people. So how can he blame our president that he is not locking down the country and people are dying like a chicken? So he is a liar. He is lying. For example, I want to tell you something when we try to see in the Bible, because he calling himself a Year 1. A Year 1, that means he is a prophet.
A man who sees.
Yes, a man who sees. When God calling a prophet in a certain area, God honors and respects that so much that is why when you read in the Bible, Deuteronomy 18:18, he said, I will raise a prophet among them, among the brethren. And this prophet, people should be listening to this prophet. And anybody who will not be listening to this prophet, he have to die, this person. So when God raising a prophet in a certain area, God, he trusts that prophet, and we will be listening to that prophet. When we listen to that prophet, and that prophet will be dealing with the situation happening to that area.
Yeah.
So here in Tanzania, we have a senior prophet, His Excellent Honorable Dr. Jodave, and we will be listening to him. We don't need any other prophet from outside the country to come and start speaking about our own matters here in Tanzania.
Yeah.
People have to understand that, that God respects that very much. I remember people were asking our prophet here in Tanzania, Honorable Dr. Jodave, that he have to speak a word for what happening in Nigeria because of this Boko Haram. And our prophet said that no, there is a prophet there in Nigeria. And those people of Nigeria, they have to listen to the prophet who is TB Joshua. And you see our prophet here in Tanzania, he is intelligent. He know even the boundaries. That's why he told people that no, I don't need to speak a word of people of Nigeria because they have their own prophet.
Yeah.
So the question that I'm asking myself, what happened to this seer one and starting coming to our country and start blaming our president, Dr. John Magufuli, that he is not locking down the country and people are dying like a chicken. That's why I'm here to tell people that seer one, he is lying. He is lying at people because we are Tanzanian.
Yeah.
In your relatives,
Yeah.
is anybody died for coronavirus?
Never. we don't even have a victim of corona in our family.
Okay.
In our environment, even in our clan. We never heard about corona.
So which country where people are dying like a chicken, like Siawan saying, Andrew Ejmaru? I won. And we have to know this, that President Dr. John Magufuli, he is a best president in the world. We have.
Yeah.
And in the world.
Yes.
Because there is no any president in the world who decided to test the pawpaw, to test the goats, and then they discovered that pawpaw and goats have a coronavirus.
Yeah.
And when you see a comment, different comment from USA, from Canada, from Australia, people are saying why our leaders not intelligent like President John Magufuli.
Yeah.
And I remember President Magufuli said, we can't lock down our country because we don't know when this coronavirus going to be end. And he said COVID-19 may not have gone. And few days after his speech, few days, WHO came with the same statement that COVID-19 may not have gone. So President Magufuli said that people should take a precaution, wear mask, sanitize your hand, wash your hand, and put a distance between one person and another person. So you can see. For example, I was watching in Kenya. Kenya, servants of God were asking a favor to President Uhuru Kenyatta that he have to allow the service to churches to be continued because pastors are starving of hunger. Why? Because they are trusting offering so that they can get daily bread.
They depend on their...
Yes, they were telling President Uhuru Kenyatta that please allow the churches to be released so that we can continue with our services because we are praying because of this coronavirus. So I want to tell you something that knowing Constitution does not making you a president. Knowing constitution does not making you a minister or a prime minister or whatever. So the same thing, knowing the Bible does not making you a prophet to speak everything you see, to blame everyone you can. So talking to people and to followers of CR1 that he is wrong when he is blaming President Magufuli, because President Magufuli is the best president in the world.
Yeah.
President Magufuli, he is refusing white people
Yes.
to rule us. Because let me ask you something. The idea of lockdown, who invented this idea?
White people.
The white people. So what is the aim behind this idea? When we lock down, what are they doing when we lock down?
Obviously, they are telling us to stay in, but they are not telling us what should we do when we are in.
Yes. So by listening to President Magufuli, when he said COVID-19 may not have gone. So if COVID-19 may not have gone, when people will be going outside. So we are trying to solve one problem by creating another problem. So that's why President Magufuli said everyone have his own way how to deal with the problem he is having.
Yeah.
And he said that we are not following the white people to tell us what to do in our country. So President Magufuli is the best president in the world.
He's right.
So I don't know, and this is CR1 telling us this while he is in quarantine. So I think you see this. I'm wondering about this CR1.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say about CR1, that he is wrong and he is lying, because President Magufuli, he is the best president in the world.
Okay, you have here Teacher Isaiah Benson, but according to Teacher Isaiah Benson, we don't need any prophet of any country prophesying about our country. We have our own prophet in this country, and he is the senior Dr. Joe Davy.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. This is IBM, and we love you.